Please come again. Your name?
Abu
Bakari. And your friend?
Sylvia Dodoye.
Sylvia what?
Dodoye.
Wonderful. Nice to meet you.
My question is that.
Course of study, please.
General art.
General art. What about you? General art. Okay.
Wow.
My question is that we are children. Sometimes people think that we children, we don't see anything, but we see it. Why don't the president say that let's organize a press conference and see what these children are trying to make future leaders of this country want from me, the nation as a whole. But he doesn't we see him organizing press conferences, and these reporters will ask questions that suits them. They are just filling in the gossip space. All they care is that what is happening in this person's life. We don't care. He's dealing with the nation. He's dealing with us, our future. What will make Ghana Ghana? Ghana, we could be even stronger than any other country. We have resources. We have everything. Sometimes you see how devoted teachers are. They will come to class, teach us. They'll be teaching us, imparting knowledge into us. So every time we sit down and listen to the news and see that this is going wrong, and we say that, can't I just go in front of this president and tell him that, President, do this so that it can enable us, the students, to be able to be good people in future, so that we can help push this country forward. I want this country to become more than China, not less than. Once it's become more than China, we can get brains to do things so that we can get money. We can help our children make technology, make things that will make this country prosperous. But it's just no one is listening to us. We will shout and shout to the government, but they are not hearing anything. It's they are focused on something else, but you don't really know what the money is. We pay taxes. It's not going anywhere. We are not hearing anything from them. What should we do?
And they also feel like we are children, so anything we say is trash to them. They don't listen to us.
If you are not 18, you are still a kid.
Even if you are 18, they will never listen to you. That's it.
So, if you are given opportunity to meet the president, what are some of the requests?
I will tell him that I want him to invest into the preparatory schools. Those are they are the brains. Those little ones that are brought into the world. They are the ones that will make this country. We are the ones who make this country. If we decide to study and help push this country forward, those people in the crèche, they also say that, oh, my seniors did this, so let's look up to them. If the presidency say that, let's invest into the education. Oh, children say that our president is investing, so I don't want to feel, I don't want to come down, I want to pass, I want to be forward. For instance, I look up to my headmaster as one person because he's an historian. Every time he sits down, talks to us, you see that he's encouraging you, he listens to your view. But it's we can talk to him. He can help us in a few ways, but he cannot always solve all the problems in the world for us. We have library, but the libraries are not enough. We want internet, we don't have some. You see, so what are we to do? We are just to sit down, finish a course. Sometimes you finish SS, you don't know anything about ICT. Unless you go and do personal studies.
When you find to go and fetch water, we have to go to town and look for water. Before we come back, it's time for supper.
And so do you mean that water is a problem to you people as students?
Yes.
It's a problem.
Tell us more about the water problems on this very campus.
The water problem is because when there is no water on campus, we have to go to the town to go and fetch water. Sometimes town there will be no water there, so we have to go to far distances to fetch water. So by the time you get back, you'll be able to prepare yourself to look at your timetable and pick the book you are going to read. And you have to make sure that you're also just governments are compulsory. You have to go to the dining hall, you have to go to preps. So by the time you come, your day is not planned. You are totally confused. But sometimes they try to provide us with water, but we are still managing it. But it's not enough. This is a school. It's a school that's providing for the future leaders for this country. So at least they should help us. They should help the children of Ghana. We fight them every day.
So it means that the water problem is affecting your studies too.
Yes.
It is not only affecting your personality as daunting you or draining your. You go to prep and see because of the distance.
Yeah, we get tired.
But
sometimes you need to walk about 4 kilometers.
And look at sending down.
And
upon the mountain.
Upon the mountain.
It's not easy carrying water.
You see, when we were coming, I was asking my colleagues, in fact, how do you people manage to go to downtown and then go and fetch water and bring it here, then it means as a student you'll be so much exhausted you can't even do much study.
Since you are here, you'll be seeing it.
But if you are here and you put your mind to it that I for instance, if I go to prep and I say that today I won't let anything stop me from learning this lesson, I will learn it because the headmaster will come. I want you to be this. I want you to do this. Sometimes you see how the headmaster is suffering for this when you say that you won't look up to how this man is helping us. No, at least when teachers come to class and they are talking, you go, you just open a book, read, go through your notes. Like, no matter what is stopping me, I want to be the best in my education. I want to make this country greater than any other country.
Tell me more about your headmaster. How do you love him? What is he doing? Tell me.
Oh, he's a very kind person. He advises us. He tells us. He encourages us to do things. He sometimes comes to class by class to tell us we shouldn't look down on ourselves. We should try to pick up things. When we go, we should revise on our notes. We should learn so that we can push this school forward and make it one of the biggest schools. Today we have Madam Letitia Obi in the school. She's the first Ghanaian scientist in Ghana. And her father was the former headmaster of the school. And her sister was Theodosia Oko, the one who designed the national flag. Yeah. So if you see all these people who knew this school, would you say that I'm proud of that woman? I want to be like her. That headmaster gives us so much encouragement. Opening talk shows for us to talk. What problems are you facing? It's true. He's an ideal headmaster. Of all the teachers, he's my best.
Wow.
Yes. Sometimes, when I came to this school, I didn't have a hero. But how he talks to us, how he advises us, when you do wrong, he will tell you are doing the wrong thing. And he will tell you, stop doing it. And you stop it. He's a very strict man and lawful. He will never tell you that because you are this, you are a good student. He gives you a first chance, a second chance. The third chance, you don't want to go. If you do something wrong, you face the disciplinary teams. So he's a very just thing. And he's a good lover of education. He doesn't care no matter what happens. He wants to prep, you go and learn. He makes sure that education is the key in this school. He loves education so much that when you see how this man loves education, it will make you say that I love education. I want to be like this man. I want to be more than this man.
So do you see him to be a role model?
Yes, I see him to be a very good role model. If you don't see him like that, then that person has to be blind. Because that man, he's the best of the best. Making us when maybe you are stubborn bad. When you come to this school, you see how
now move towards this direction for me. I want to get this background too.
There's someone good you are looking at to. There's someone so kind that he's encouraging you to be what you want to be in the future.